Hello and welcome back. Today, I want to talk about a practice, a truth, a story that is true for me and that has helped me and many others, and I would like to share it with you. I am Ramaa Krishnan, and I welcome you to Raise Your Vibe with Ramaa. In each one of us, there is our human self, the one who I like to refer to as our inner child. But most of us are living our lives so focused in the world outside, so focused on what we need to fix, who we need to help, how we need to make a difference, that we largely ignore this inner child. And this gap that is there between that inner child who is hungering for our attention, for our awareness, for our healing, for our compassion and love, that hunger that is there in our inner child, and this preoccupation with the outer world of the adult creates this big gap. And this gap results in a person ultimately not being able to focus on one's own dreams, create situations of sadness, disappointment over and over again. In fact, every little thing on the outside that causes a ripple, disturbance in our field is an opportunity for us to sit back and review our relationship with our inner child. The way I like to think about it is that our thinking mind, our intellectual mind is the ego, and our inner child is the soul. And the place that we can get together with our inner child is where she or he lives, which is in the heart. But most of us, we live in our heads. We're running around disconnected, almost as if there's a split between the head and the heart. In fact, it is said, I don't know who said this, but some great person said, that the greatest distance a person can cover in a lifetime is the distance from one's head to one's heart. So today I welcome you to our meditation, our reflection of the day, which is returning to our inner child and doing this meditation that brings about inner harmony, inner peace, and inner union. It's a simple meditation, and I have done it many times. I have led many groups with this meditation, and people always tell me what a difference it makes to their inner climate. So come, let us get started. The first step towards this is to sit up, sit tall, sit comfortably. If you want, pull up your shoulders and then take it back. The next step is to turn the five senses inward. The way I like to take my five senses inward is to close my eyes, or sometimes to just look at a point with my gaze downward, but basically turning all the five senses within so that I am not paying attention to the sounds around me. I am not paying attention to the things around me. Let your inner gaze settle at a point behind your forehead, between the eyebrows. Let's go deep in there. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly, letting your exhale be longer than your inhale. Let's do it a few times. Breathing in and slowly, deliberately breathing out. Let's do some belly breathing where we breathe in and expand the belly, And breathing out slowly, we let the belly contract, bringing it closer to the spine. Let's do it again. A nice big belly breath. And a slow exhale till we have emptied out the air in the belly, and then return to regular breathing. Become aware of the inhale, the breath going up, the exhale, the breath going down. There's upward and downward movement, like an elevator going up and down. It's happening all the time. Upon your next exhale, imagine that you are getting off the elevator as it comes down to the heart center. And you bring your awareness to your heart center. And imagine that you are entering into this space of your heart. And I invite you to think of a place that was very dear to you as a child. Maybe a place you went on vacation. Maybe your room. Wherever you felt safe and comfortable, I want you to imagine that place in your heart center. This is the place where your inner child lives. Safe, happy. And as you enter this space, I want you to imagine that your adult self, your present adult self, came down the elevator, is walking into this room, this space, this place where your inner child is feeling safe and happy. And imagine that you are walking up to her or him. And you are finding a place to sit down and inviting your inner child, your human self, to sit by your side. Or if you would like, to sit in your lap. Imagine that you are holding that child close to your heart, drawing her or him close in an embrace and checking in. How are you feeling today? Let's see what comes up. Happy, lost, content, afraid, jealous, worried, whatever the emotion that the inner child shares with you. The idea is not to correct it or transform it. The idea is simply to allow it, to make room, to whisper into the inner child's ear, I got you, come here. Putting your arms around this inner child, drawing her or him close, and simply breathing together, being together, surrounding this human version of you with compassion, strength, support, unconditional love. This is not a moment for self-improvement, just a moment for deep unconditional love. And just unconditional presence. I see you, I hear you, I feel what you're feeling, and I've got you. Breathing together, being together, calming one another, and finding deep comfort and harmony. You can sit here as long as you like. No agenda, only love, self-love, self-compassion. Building our inner team, a united, cohesive, harmonious, powerful inner team. And if you want to stay longer, hit pause at this time and spend as long as you need. And if it feels like this is the time for you to return, imagine that you are telling your younger self, "Honey, I got you, and I'm so glad you are here, and I am here for you, no matter what. I'm always going to be there for you, never ever abandoning you, no matter what we go through." And now I have to take your leave and go back to the outer world. But when you're afraid, when you're sad, I'm just a breath away. I shall return and sit with you, comfort you, let you know you're not alone, be with you. Then you take a slow breath, inhaling and bringing your awareness back to that point between the eyebrows, behind the forehead, letting the exhale go and returning your 5 senses back to their posts in the world outside. And as and when you feel ready, letting your sense of sight connect with the world outside and opening your eyes. So this is a simple meditation. Whenever you are sad, whenever you are worried, whenever something in the world outside triggers you, know that the trigger, the sadness, the anger, whatever the feeling, it comes from that inner child. And our work becomes to take a deep breath, let the world wait. We need to go and hang out, spend some time. Return back to the heart, gather that inner child, be there, and say, no matter what you are feeling, we will go through this together. Being there, breathing there, calming his or her nerves with unconditional self-love, unconditional self-compassion. And when the waters settle down, coming back to the outer world, and then taking whatever action we might need to take when we are in a place of greater equanimity. So that's my message to you for today, and I hope this meditation helps you. And if it does, remember you can return to it, you can share it with others, and if you can like, subscribe and comment, you will help me build up my audience. Thank you, and see you next time.